Hey, it's Mel McGee, founder and CEO of We Can Code It. Let's break down Ohio's TechCred program. The TechCred program is designed to help Ohio employers upskill their workforce with tech-focused training. And here's how it works. Businesses get reimbursed up to $2,000 per credential with a max of $30,000 per funding round. It's open to any Ohio employer with Ohio W-2 employees, current or prospective. The credentials must be technology focused, short-term, and industry recognized, just like the ones We Can Code It provides. As a matter of fact, We Can Code It is a recognized TechCred training provider. Funding rounds open every other month, traditionally starting in January. So if you multiply that up, $30,000 per funding round, 6 funding rounds per year is $180,000 per employer annually. That's amazing, isn't it? So once training's completed, you just submit proof of completion from the programs and proof of payment. Then you get reimbursed. It's a simple way to invest in your team and build the skills needed for today's tech-driven economy. So how do you do this? Let's go to techcred.ohio.gov and click apply. Obviously, please go ahead and look through this site. It's filled with information. We Can Code It can also help you in any way you need for TechCred. Just contact us at hello@wecancodeit.org. We're happy to help. Up here, you'll see the TechCred application, and you can click Apply. You'll also see application dates and Submit for reimbursement here. Again, let's go to Apply. Once you click Apply, you may get redirected to your Ohio ID login screen. If you haven't done that, go ahead and log in through the Ohio ID. I am already logged in, so I have been taken to this page directly. You might end up on a page like this. Once in a while, you'll get that error. It's a common error. If you do, simply go back to the Apply page on TechCred.ohio.gov and click Apply again, and you should be taken right here, where you will put in your federal tax ID and continue. Once you continue, you will get to a page like this. You may or may not have previous applications. If you do, it will look like this. And you can view applications and the like. We're going to go ahead and click on New Application. Once you click on New Application, it will take you to the applicant information page of the TechCred application. In here, you'll enter things like your federal tax ID. It should actually copy it over from the previous step. It'll ask you if you're a government entity. Then it will ask you your business name. Note, your business name needs to be the exact same wording as you initially submitted, or your company initially submitted to the Secretary of State, Ohio SOS, it's called program. So how to get there? You have a link from the TechCred page. Oops, let's see right here to this Secretary of State website. Go ahead and click it. That'll take you here. And this is where you can search on, let's go ahead and close for a second. You can search by business name. Go ahead and put your business name here. Click search, find your business name. Note your entity number here. Copy this. Once you copy that, let's see if I'm going to hit the right screen. Of course not. You'll go here, back to your business information, and paste it right here. This is where it goes. Go back, then show details. You'll see the details of your company here. And then down at the bottom, you'll click Print Details. This will download a PDF. You will need this PDF, and I'll show you where. Oops, it's going to ask if that indeed is our entity number. You will upload the PDF to this section right here. You might not see it. It might say you must click Save before you can upload the business detail report. To do that, just go to the bottom, click Save. Once it's done saving, you will see an upload button to upload the document you just downloaded from the Ohio Business Search website. So, and while you're there, ensure that your business name is copied and pasted from this field, okay? Exactly as is. If there's an LLC after it, put that there. If there's an Inc. after it, put that there. Okay, next up, payee ID number. If you have ever done business with the state of Ohio and gotten paid from them, you should have a payee ID number. If you don't have one, you just request one from ohiopays.ohio.gov. If you can't find it, go ahead and click this link here and they should be able to help you out. This is your payee number from the ohiopays.ohio.gov site. There's a couple other questions: minority owned, women owned, and then it asks for your non-residential business address, which is in Ohio, city, state, zip, county, business industry, which should come up automatically, number of full-time employees in Ohio. This is your full-time W-2 employees, and your business website. Put in the full website with HTTPS in it as well. You'll see that alert box come up to verify that your business name and your entity number, things like that, are precisely as they are listed on the Secretary of State's website. Okay, after that, you put your business contact information. This is pretty straightforward. This asks for your email. This asks for a company-wide email, like hello@yourcompany.com, right? Your job title, and it asks you if is the person completing the application different than the business contact. So for example, if you have an assistant completing this, you would put no or yes, depending. Yes would be an assistant, and the assistant would put their information here. In this case, it's no. And then it asks you if you're part of a professional employer organization. It would be like a company like TriNet. If you're not, just put no. Go ahead, save, and then click next. When you click next, you will get to a page like this. It's the training plan page. Yours will not be filled out. Mine already is. I'm going to back out of one of these for you to show you an example of how to add a class. These are for classes that you're going to take during this funding period, or not necessarily take during this funding period, but that you're applying for during this funding period. To add a new credential, click Add Credential. You're going to select credential from up here, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to choose one that We Can Code It offers. So you can click all, or in this case, we're going to go to business technology because we're going to choose one of our AI courses. So you can search in here. It takes a second to catch up. I'm searching on AI, and there we go. And you'll see some in here. For example, AI tool proficiency in secure applications, or designing and building AI products and services is one that We Can Code It offers as well. You're going to complete it online. Training cost per person in this case would be $2,000, and We Can Code It is the full name of training provider. Then type of training provider is private, and reimbursement amount requested is going to be the full amount. Number of incumbent employees who are going to take this, let's just say 5. And prospective employees, none. Let's go ahead and save and close. You'll see that listed here along with 2 other courses that are offered, and you'll see total reimbursement amount, total credentials. I could take all 3 of these for myself if I'm an employee, meaning it doesn't have to be one employee per funding round. An employee could take multiple credentials per funding round. There's nothing that the state says you can't do in that respect. After that, I'm going to click next, and I'm going to go ahead and accept. After I read all of these things, you'll accept the program guidelines, terms and conditions, etc. Put your name here, your title, your company name, and sign it down there. At the end, you will have to hit submit, that big red button right there. If you don't click submit, it's not going to go through. So make sure you submit your application, and that's it. If you have any questions or need any help, please contact We Can Code It. Our general email is hello@wecancodeit.org. Thank you.